Hello, welcome to my video. So today I wanted to talk to you about what stops so many of us to lose weight successfully once and for all. So there's a couple of reasons and a couple of patterns we are stuck into which prevents us from actually achieving our perfect bodies at the perfect size, at the perfect weight. So what are these? For example, the pattern we sometimes display is the fact that we rationalize and use softeners. So the way how it may look, you might tell to yourself, oh, I'm just a little overweight, or it's not that bad, it's just a few pounds over, or I can still wear my clothes, it's fine, until it gets to the point when it's not. So you use softeners, but the reason why people don't change is because until you tell yourself the truth, telling to yourself, I'm fat, this is really uncomfortable, I don't like my body, then you have no drive to change. So telling yourself the truth is essential to actually get the drive, to get the motivation to do something about it. And secondly, a lot of people might actually have a wrong strategy. You're not gonna find the sunset if you're going to run east. So, I don't know, you might go on some crazy diet, which is completely unsustainable, and it's just not going to give you the results you want. So having a right strategy is also very crucial. When you want to have a strong body and feel confident in your body, full of vitality and energy, you have to give it time. But what most people do, they just go on a diet. And diet alone will not give you the level of health you deserve. Because what happens when you go on a diet? When you go on a diet, step one happens. You start to lose weight. You're giving yourself less food. You start to lose weight because you deprive yourself, right? So when you deprive yourself, obviously you are going to lose weight. Until the point when you get so sick of depriving yourself that you start to binge. So what happens then when you start to binge? Obviously, you put all the weight back. And probably even a few pounds more. Why even a few pounds more? It's because when you go from a diet to diet, your metabolism drops. So basically, when you're eliminating calories, when you go on a diet, you're telling your body that it has to become more efficient at conserving the energy. And it actually becomes more efficient at storing fat. So after you finish your diet and you start to eat, you're going back to what you have eaten before, or how you used to eat before, your body is actually storing more fat out of that food because it knows you might go on a diet again, so it has to store some of it, for the future. So that's why it's just so important for at least 5 days a week to move your body, to make it sweat, to push it, to build muscles. Because the last thing you want to do is for your metabolism to drop, because otherwise you will find losing weight more and more difficult. The other pattern that a lot of people are stuck in is what is called a pressure cooker. So let me explain how that works. So step one of the pressure cooker. Things, you don't change. Basically, you do nothing about your weight at all. And things get worse and worse. So meaning you're putting a pound here, a pound there, and it's like with time, it just gets so bad that you are in so much pain, mental pain and physical pain, that you tell to yourself something has to change. So what I mean by that, you probably can't climb the stairs without, stopping a few times and losing your breath, or you can't squeeze into a regular airplane seat. So at that point, you are in so much pain that you telling to yourself, this has to stop. A change is a must now. So you take action. Step two. When you take action, you start to get results. Step three, you lose weight. When you lose weight, step four happens, meaning the pain reduces. And the pain is the pain can be your friend as long as you don't live there, because it gives you drive and the motivation. But when the pain reduces, step 5 happens, you're starting to lose your drive. So what does that mean? Step six happens, you stop taking action at the same level. With the step 7, you're getting right back to where you started. And it happens again and again. That's why it's called a pressure cooker. So the way out of this pressure cooker pattern is to go through the weight loss through making it as 7 steps of the conscious change. And I promise I'm going to do a video on that shortly, and I'll walk you through it and I'll guide you through it. So when you make a decision to actually lose weight once and for all, because the way how you want to lose weight is to lose it in a sustainable way, meaning avoiding the pattern of losing the weight, gaining back, losing, gaining back, because that's probably what you have done all your life. So in the next video, I will guide you through the 7 steps of the conscious change. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.